Okay, so we're in El Salvador enjoying all the fruit. I'm in fruit heaven here, of course. And so we just wanted to show you some of the local fruits and how they grow, because this mango is like the size of my head. So what is this called?
It's called Banades.
Banades.
Yeah, supposedly it's a nice and sweet mango. I think the price of it was like 50 cents, believe it or not, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And we're about to try it. It's been quite a while since I had one of these things. So I'll do Hillary do the talking with the taste because apparently I've been eating a lot.
Yeah, he's been eating a little bit more than I have.
But right and wrong, right? Oh, wow. Actually, I'm pretty excited. I mean, are you sure you don't want me to try it? I mean, I might be more like an expert with this than you are.
I don't know.
All right, let me try a bite.
Wow, super juicy.
Oh, wow.
Perfect mango.
That is amazing.
Actually reminds me of one I had in Dubai. That was from Africa.
Uh-huh.
That was red like this. It might have been the same thing, and I didn't know what it was, but it was like the most delicious. It was that memorable that I still remember that mango.
I think it's a combination of Badila mangoes, which is like a really round one, and just a regular mango. But it's nice and sweet, nice texture, I believe.
Okay.
Next, what do we have next?
These I get at home all the time too.
I'll eat this later.
But they're way easier to find here. Rambutan in American. What, same thing in Spanish?
I believe so, yes. I believe so.
So these, I just bite. And you can, it's like, I like these because they remind me of like dinosaur eggs. So, it's kind of like the texture of a grape. Similar, don't you think?
Yep, pretty much.
I'm there. Oh, I bit into the seed.
Oh, she loves the seeds. It's crazy. I mean, it's nasty. I don't know who eats their seeds anyway, right? You got plenty of meat in there.
So, this is all the meat you get. It's actually pretty meaty.
I'll take a small piece, thank you.
So, what would you think it tastes like?
It's hard. It's a hard fruit
to very light.
Describe.
Something
in between a grape and something else, right?
Yeah, it's similar to a grape, but I would say like it's softer, like it's not. I don't know. They're nice. They're refreshing.
It's like
a lychee.
Yeah, lychee. Yeah.
Similar to a lychee.
Basically, that's what it is. I thought it was a lychee initially, you know. So.
Okay, and then so these guys come in a big bag, and they are called.
Oh yeah! Before that, we bought this for $1, and they gave us a bag.
Oh yeah, big bag. How much was this bag?
This was also $1.
Okay.
They only sell you $1 bag.
It's like the dollar store.
Yeah. So I figure we're only here for a few days. We're going to enjoy ourselves, right?
We'll eat those in the car.
Yeah, probably on the way to the airport.
So same thing. You bite into it to crack the shell, and then when you open it up, it's kind of like a grape-ish thing inside. And again, this has a seed. These are.
Hold on a second. Let me say something about it. I don't want to sound rude, but just look at the tip of this. Guys, what do you think?
Eat your own.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
So these take a lot of work. They're like, I think of it like chewing gum because you're like really scraping the flesh off the seed.
They're so meaty. And if they're right, they're actually very sweet. There's a little bit of bitterness to it, a little bit.
Yeah,
but I think if they're right, you shouldn't be feeling that. But this is pretty close to being right.
Yeah, I kind of chew them like gum until all the flesh is off. He sucks them.
Oh yeah, why not?
And like rips them off. So
no proper needed here. Okay?
What is this?
Zapote.
Okay, so
we cut this off. You can actually make a great place. We can make milkshake with it, even smoothies. I just like to eat it the way it is. I mean, it's hard to find them in the United States.
This might be a little bad.
Yeah, it might be not the best one, but
not the best.
Yeah, no, this. No.
So this comes with like a big seed inside. don't know that
Yeah.
this is.
No, I mean, it's still edible.
Overripe. Yeah.
It's still edible, but
So that's the seed.
definitely not the best. It's just fermenting a little.
Oh god, it's fermented.
Yeah.
Hey, we can get drunk this morning.
That's right. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat
5
that.
o'clock somewhere.
You can eat that.
No, I think I'm going to pass on this one. Only because I know that I can buy those for, like, I don't know, how much did I pay for that thing? Like 50 cents?
Yeah. So what is this? This looks similar, but this is really hard. So I don't know how
Yes.
the knife's gonna.
I can't believe I just got a. Did I tell you what it was?
Yeah.
Just a minute ago.
Gotcha.
Oh my God! No coffee yet. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Don't wake me up early in the morning with no coffee, and then you want me to do this. I mean, come on.
Sorry.
Get does videos without coffee. I mean, seriously.
Breakfast doesn't start till 7 here, and it's 6:50.
Well, here's the scenario with this. This is a little bit tricky. There's a big seed inside of it. I remember as a child they used to make like fresh refreshments out of it. So you can only eat about an inch, kind of like a jackfruit. You're right, but
Yeah.
it's not. It doesn't have.
It reminds me of the
Separation.
jackfruit. So this one, you remember the name? It's called Mamey.
Mamey, yeah. Again, I used to eat as a child with a refreshment, you know, and, especially with hot weather. So basically, yes, it does have a big seed inside of it, but the meat is delicious. It's very meaty. So yeah, so the mamey, so that you can see here, the meat is right here. So this is what you eat out of it, and I can see underneath there, you can start to see the big seed inside of it. So that's not
It's a
edible.
massive seed.
Yeah, it's a massive
That's
seed.
not a lot of
There's
flesh.
not a lot of meat out of it, but I mean, honestly, it tastes delicious. I think. Hard to describe too.
It reminds me of like a fibrous mango.
It's between a
You know,
mango
it's
and
not
something
as
else.
soft and like mangoes are super soft,
Yeah.
right? This is like
I don't think that normally it's a little bit sweeter too.
yeah.
So that's the key of the fruits. You know, you got to find the one that's right to eat. You know, it makes a big difference on the taste.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think we paid like 75 cents for this thing. I mean, you can spend basically you can have a nice meal for 2 days with like $6.
And then is there a
Paterno.
right side up?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't use a knife. It's easy to cut through, and you can cut yourself. So this is the one that we
This
did
has gotten
yesterday.
too-
Yeah, this is actually
Part of this one
Again,
bad.
one of the reasons about the fruit here. That
can't
there's
eat this.
tons of it. So finding
So
the
this
right
is really
one.
cool. This is a Paterno.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this one went bad, but it has all these little white seeds inside.
Hmm.
As you can see, it's rotting in there. It's not supposed to be brown, but the white stuff's good. And
Delicious.
so you take these out and you eat all the flesh off of that.
I'll be the guinea pig. Hold on.
I'm not eating it because the rest is rotten. I don't want it.
Yeah, it's okay. No, more for me.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine with intestinal problems.
It just
I'll
makes
go
me
back to the
stronger.
mango.
Hmm.
That was so good.
Yeah, this is not quite
Okay.
there either, but
So that I mean I was in love with this yesterday in the car. I couldn't stop eating them. I really like the flesh. They gave us like a little taste test at the fruit market, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's kind of weird because it's almost like fuzzy, furry texture, but it's sweet and it's fun to eat. And
it's addictive. It's addictive.
It's really addictive.
You just can't stop eating it.
But he says the best part is,
This thing right here.
but
It's the seed of it.
you can't eat it raw.
Well, I mean, if you're brave like you are, you probably can eat it, but it's a little bit bitter. Why don't you try a bite of it right now? What do you think?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
oh, okay.
it's
I eat that raw.
I grew up as a child eating them, and they sell them everywhere on the streets.
It tastes like I'll show you. It's really I can't quite describe the texture, but the taste reminds me of a sugar snap pea.
Let me try it. You know what? I don't think I ever tried it raw before.
It's like a crunchy sugar snap pea.
Oh, it's definitely raw. No. don't listen to her. Eat it the way it's supposed to be eaten. You have to boil it for about 5 minutes. You soften them up a little bit, but you still get the crunchiness of it. And normally what they do is they squeeze some lime on it and some hot sauce if you prefer. They just put salt on it, and it's delicious. It's a great meal, in fact. I think the way I describe this, it would be kind of like a fava bean, but with more crunch and
Sweeter.
more fruity
Yeah.
and definitely sweeter.
Cool. So these were some of our finds. We also had others, but we ate them already. So,
Cool way.
but when in El Salvador, definitely try out all the fruit.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
One of the things that I can also mention is this is during the rainy season, which is happening right now. These fruit grow every week. You find new stuff. We were in the jungle, basically rainforest, just in the mountains, and it was amazing to see all the fruit trees everywhere. I mean, they basically grow. A lot of the stuff grow pretty wild, basically, and
Oh yeah, the mango trees are like
lined,
massive
yeah.
and just loaded with mangoes. They're falling on the ground everywhere.
Oh yeah, pepetos,
Amazing.
pepetos are a smaller version of this. They're actually sweeter, and they're about, I would say, probably like 5-6 inches long, and it's similar texture in here, but they're just definitely more accessible, and also I kind of like them better than this, believe it or
Yeah?
not. Yeah, if you had the right ones, highly recommend to try those too.
Sweet. So,
Now, we're leaving today. I still haven't tried the green mangoes.
we're gonna have to hit a fruit stand on the way to the airport.
For sure.
What a tragedy.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Just remember one thing, guys. What do we always say?
You have to travel to find yourself.
Ciao.